3, 2, 1, and they're off. Horde versus Alliance. Who's up next? Who's up first? It looks like it might be the Rogue Kandrin versus a what looks like an unholy DK Pestilence. I didn't do this tourney mode. I might have fucked people. Why is this not tourney mode? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that. I meant to do it and I messed up. It wasn't letting me do tournament mode, but it was letting me do random. I might have fucked up in my macro somewhere. I apologize ahead of time. Next time we'll try tournament mode. Kandrin is going up first versus Pestilence. Looks like an Outlaw going in for full damage. IBF coming out early out of Pestilence. The pet is attacking and rooting down Kandrin. Kandrin's going in for as much damage as possible. I wonder what buffs this man has. Stun coming in onto Kandrin. What does Kandrin have for cooldowns, actually? Oh, I can't even see my mouse. Now I can. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Kandrin does have some cooldown. Oh, my God. I'm actually going to do this. I'm actually going to do this right here. Here we go. Plunder armor, full burst coming out onto Pestilence. Kandrin's going for as much damage as possible. Still has his parry available. Saving the parry until he's low in health. Short stuns on Pestilence comes in right afterwards. Still has parry available. Not using the parry. Not really. Yikes. Not sure what happened with that parry. Let me move this chat available. Because I just want to be able to sometimes target people. Just to see what buffs they have. It looks like it's going to be Dead versus Pestilence right afterwards. Dead harpooning at Pestilence. Dotting him up full. Pestilence is going to go down. Oh no. That's rough. Yeah, Dead just saved all his cooldowns for that one. Dead saved every cooldown he had. Does have flare, does have traps. Who is going up next though? That is the main question. I don't think these guys really know. We got Outlaw, we got a Feral Druid or a Druid of sorts. It looks like a Boomy actually. Then we got Anxiety in here and we got Kurth. 2 Shadow Priests, man. This is gonna be rough. Shadow Priests are just so squishy. Who's up next, guys? I don't think they rolled. I don't think they might have rolled for that one. So far, Alliance has 1 man down and Horde has 1 man down as well. Rip for both of them. You played well, guys. You played well. Let's see. Who's up next? Alliance. Who you guys got going? Because they don't have a stealthy or anything. What do we got? We got Daenerys, Ghost Rider. Oh, it looks like Steez is actually pushing up. Is getting a few dots onto Dead. And it's kind of weird because this is a Boomy. Just dotting up Dead, getting a few insta-casts off on Dead. Does get silenced though. Dead is going in for as much damage as possible. Actually popping all of his cooldowns onto Steez. Does force him. And Steez does run into a trap and does die. Those dots were melting. The axes were just burning through him. And that trap is what messed up Steez. Steez just tricking at everything off the bat. Didn't pop Barkskin or anything. Bad day to be a Boomy. And does leave the arena. It looks like it's going to be Outlaw versus Dead. Trying to run around those traps. Trying to make sure not to get hit by those traps. Not to get slow. But these traps basically make that pillar a lot bigger. If Twins does decide to play to the pillar. Harpoon coming out of Dead. Trying to get dots up onto Outlaw. That's going to be a stun onto Dead and into a trinket right afterwards. Silences and Outlaw. Outlaw going for some damage right now. Trying to make sure dots is still rolling onto Dead. Should be able to kick. Silence right afterwards. Final Vampiric Embrace coming out. A VT in order to keep himself alive into a Disperse. Drops a low in health. Disperse. Got out of the Disperse. Trying to make sure there's still that heal from Disperse coming out. Another silence. Another kick. Twins can't get any damage out at all. And once Twins got any setup, Trap comes in right afterwards. Dead also a big heal, another Harpoon coming out right afterwards. Stun coming in by Twins. Finally able to get the dots up and running and get the pet rolling. Does have the tendril stunning, slowing him from a distance. Dead does line it. Hell all does go down though. No. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. It looks like Kurth is going to be up next. Another Shadow Priest to follow. Is Dead going to take him out too? Is Dead going to take him out? Stun does come in. Dead does get a little bit of a line. Kurth is trying to get a bit of his dots set up and running. Does finally get his dots up and running. Is going to have to probably run through all these traps if he really wants to engage Dead. Dead dispels himself with that feint death, but hoarded himself way out here. And Kurth just didn't have time to react to it fast enough. Does have Empirical Base coming out and does have his burst available. Dead is dropping very, very low. Disperse coming out of Kurth while he has the damage. Dead has a lot of burst of his own as well and does have Turtle Shell. Pretty sure he still has Dots going for mending bandages and those did give him like a bit of health back, but not too much. Kurth does get hit with a trap. Trinkets out of that trap. Trying to finish off Dead. Stun coming in. No trinket available for Dead right now. Might go down right here. Void artifact weapon coming out. Doesn't drop the Void artifact weapon. Dead still has a lot of damage. Another trapped into Kurth as his burst available. Dead still maintaining those cheeky dots on him. Is Dead gonna die here? Are those dots enough? No, got himself a big heal out of his exhilaration. Kurth again trying to get around the corner. Dead is now doesn't have any pillars. Just trying to stick into Kurth. Trying to end it. Kurth does have insanity going. Is gonna be able to take out Dead. Maybe get an execute. Dead is still has so many dots on him. Is recovering a little by little. And it looks like the Paladin is not gonna let him. Kurth died to Dead's dots, but Dead just couldn't get executed. His anxiety is not trying to catch up to the guy. Hand of freedom and everything. Dead is just cutting him around the pillar. Eventually, the slow traps are going to start doing work, and they are. His anxiety is going to have a hard time getting to Dead. Is mounting up, I think? No, just going for a heal. 4% dampening coming in. Trinket coming out of... Trinket apparently was already used by his anxiety. I'm not sure when he used it. But you can see this ability right here, the square. That means the Trinket got used. Mending bandages coming out by Dead. Couldn't get quite the full use of it. As anxiety just trying to get around. Another trap coming out that's gonna force his artifact weapon Trinket and might be able to maybe get a Hodger to Dead. No, getting rooted, getting slowed and everything. So anxiety going for a little bit of healing while he has it. No cooldowns coming out of him yet. Dead is just playing a defensive game. Does get another slow onto his anxiety. Mending bandages coming out. Doesn't get quite a moment for mending bandages at all. He needs to combo a trap into full mending bandage to really recover. More traps coming down. His anxiety is going to run through them. With Hand of Freedom does get a hit with a trap. Cannibalize coming out for Dead. Is eating on corpse of twins right back here. Trying to recover his health while he can. That's a big eat. You got some big eats right there. That boy is healthy. Look at him. More traps. More dots going to throw in at his anxiety. His anxiety now is just hitting his pet. Dead says, hell no. Get a Hodge drop. Trinket said off the bat. Has a lot of burst available. His anxiety is dropping very, very low actually. Has a lot of defensive available. Full trap coming in. An unbreakable trap. Trying to get his anxiety low. His anxiety just sitting it. Not casting anything. Another trap to walk through and a bubble gonna get forced. Wings coming out. And this way he wants to commit. This is where he wants to maximize the wings use. And a turtle coming out of that Dead. Has acceleration coming up very, very soon. Does break out of the turtle pretty early. Acceleration already used. Anxiety has so low health. It might go down. I think he tried to cast a spell. And no, Cigar. He goes down. That was it. Dead 1v5, man. Making survival hunters look amazing. Amazing. Holy shit. Yo, Exodus, how you doing, my man? Remember to put tournament rules this time? Alright, man. Sounds good. Sounds good. I will.